What's happening, West Carroll? The show about your West Carroll School District, student centered, community supported, brought to you by the West Carroll High School social media marketing class. Now, here's our show.
Hi, I'm Chloe Brashaw, and welcome back to What's Happening West Carroll, the show where I tell you everything you need to know about what's happening here at West Carroll. Today I'll catch you up on everything that's been happening. Let's dive in. On Tuesday, March 10th, the boys basketball team had their end of the season banquet where all the team members got recognized for their commitment. I wish you the best of luck for the further seasons. We had the chance to once again interview some more of our seniors for Senior Spotlight. This week we'd like to recognize Izzy Harrell, Maddox Gendrew, Matt Green, John Minke, and Aiden Allen. What's your name and grade?
My name is Isabel Harrell and I'm a senior.
Knowing what you know now, what advice would you give your freshman self?
Your grades actually matter and don't fall behind on your work.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In a mansion somewhere.
What was your favorite memory from high school?
Freshman year ag class.
What's an activity or sport you wish you would have done?
Softball.
How do you balance school, extracurriculars, and your social life?
Time management and learning when to do certain things.
What was your biggest challenge in high school and how did you overcome it?
I don't really know. Probably when I got put in a booth for track and basically I just told myself that I didn't want to be in it anymore and I got better.
What's your name and grade?
My name is Maddox Gendrew and I'm a senior.
Knowing what you know now, what advice would you give your freshman self?
Just study, I guess.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Probably gambling.
What was your favorite memory from high school?
Just hanging out with friends.
What's an activity or sport you wish you would have done?
I don't really have one.
How do you balance school, extracurriculars, and your social life?
It's kind of easy, I guess. Just go with the flow.
What was your biggest challenge in high school and how did you overcome it?
I didn't really have one.
What's your name and grade?
Matthew Green, and I'm a senior.
Knowing what you know now, what advice would you give your freshman self?
Stay determined.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
On the streets,
What was your favorite memory from high school?
hanging out with friends,
What's an activity or sport you wish you would have done?
drag,
How do you balance school, extracurriculars, and your social life?
just kind of went with it.
What was your biggest challenge in high school and how did you overcome it?
Math, just study hard and get good grades.
What's your name?
John Minke,
What's your grade?
senior.
Knowing what you know now, what advice would you give your freshman self?
Don't wait until last minute to turn your assignments in.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
A job.
What was your favorite memory from high school?
When all the teachers walked out on the students.
What's an activity or sport you wish you would have done?
Debate.
How do you balance school, extracurriculars, and your social life?
I don't like most people here.
What was your biggest challenge in high school and how did you overcome it?
The annoying people here, I just walked away and told them to shut up.
Okay, thank you. What's your name and grade?
I'm Aiden Allen, I'm a senior.
Knowing what you know now, what advice would you give your freshman self?
Just lock in earlier.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Oh, a couple places. Could be on the streets, could be a millionaire, who knows.
What was your favorite memory from high school?
Probably just hanging out with my friends.
What's an activity or sport you wish you would have done?
Really wish I did football.
How do you balance school, extracurriculars, and your social life?
Just go off the flow, it's not that hard.
What was your biggest challenge in high school and how did you overcome it?
Never really had a struggle. Just try and keep your grades up, I guess.
This Friday and Saturday, the West Carroll High School Drama Department has their production, A Clue. The cost is $5 for students and seniors and $8 for adults. Come out and see murder, madness, mystery, and mayhem. More fun than you could ever imagine. We had the chance to interview the head girls softball coach, Abby Naples. We asked her about her coaching career so far here at West Carroll. Okay, we got Abby Naples with us, the head softball coach this year, and we're gonna ask her some questions. What coaching experience have you had before now?
So before I coached at West Carroll, I coached in my undergrad at UW-Platteville. I helped coach and strength and condition on the strength and conditioning team there. Wrestling, cross country, track, softball obviously, and a little bit of volleyball. So I have multiple different sports under my belt, working with athletes before I came here.
How much do you think the program has grown since you became a coach?
I think it's grown a lot. I think the culture has changed significantly since I came in. Jerry was the head coach when I came in. I helped him his head coach year as a volunteer. And then when I came in, I definitely saw that we needed a really strong female leader. So I was hoping I could be that for the softball team.
So you played in college. Did you?
Correct.
Did you experience leading
Yes.
to become a coach?
Yes, when I played in college, it was a big eye-opening experience. I played in Rosemont, Illinois, so it was a professional softball field that we rented out. And it was very eye-opening, all the different backgrounds, all the different people that I met. And there's more than just the sport that I realized. So that's why my coaches were very influential outside of the sport, so I really wanted to be that.
So you're the assistant coach now is Jerry, and he was your head coach when you played. How does your dynamics with him help you be a better coach today?
He challenges me every day, and he's able to coach me as a coach. So I call him my mentor. He really helps me in a sense of how things should be done, and how can we meet in the middle with morals and all of those different things. He lets me know, hey, this is what I've done. I think you could tweak this a little bit to now, because athletes are way different than they were 20 years ago when he first started. So, but I think we have a really good relationship, and I'm able to be honest and upfront with him because he was my coach. So, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Since we interviewed Coach Naples, the softball team has played 2 opponents. Varsity is 1-1 and JV is 2-0. Track season kicked off nicely. Congratulations to Isabel Valdivia, who was the Thor Hammer winner at the Byron meet, running the 3200, 800, and 4x4. Congratulations to the track team, absolutely crushing it this year, and the indoors all West Carroll indoor records that have been beaten are the following: 4x4, boys 4x8, boys 4x2, and the boys long jump. Astonishing work so far from the track team, and we hope to see more later this season. We had the chance to interview Coach Ez, the head football coach.
We're here with Coach S, who is the head coach for the football team. And what other places do you have for coaching?
I do. I'm also coaching track and field.
All right, perfect. I have a question for you. How do you think your impact on the school has changed the spirit and traditions around here?
I think I came in, when the times were not going too well with the school altogether. So just being fresh and somebody outside, I came in here with more of a positive attitude, and I'm also seeing and acknowledging, holy smokes, we got a lot of champions, we got a lot of winners here, and just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And once everybody started really getting their self-confidence back, I think that's what started changing a lot of the attitudes.
Perfect. And as a newer coach, what steps did you take to discover the newfound success around the football team and establish yourself as a leader?
That comes from all the coaches I've worked with in the past. I've had a lot of mentoring. I've worked with some great coaches, some great teachers and leaders, and also my time in the military has helped me find ways to push the student athletes in a positive way. And sometimes it can get a little bad, but in a positive way so that they can bring out the best of their abilities.
Perfect. And just day-to-day activities, what do you do on the daily to keep up your charismatic attitude around the school?
Just looking at the students. Every time I see you guys, like I said, when I walk down the halls, I just see nothing but talent and skills across the board. So it's easy to be positive when you know what's around you and what you got to work with.
Perfect. And what do you think is the most important attitude for all your student athletes to have to succeed?
The biggest one is, to me, is effort, accountability, and effort. You got to be, understanding that people count on you, and so you have to show up. You have to be there, and then when you're there, you have to put in the effort. If they can do those 2 things, they're going to be very successful.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your time.
All right, thank you.
That sums up this week's episode. I'm glad you were able to tune in, and we hope to see you again next week. Go Thunder!
Thank you for watching today's show. What's happening? West Carroll would like to thank the support of the West Carroll School Board, West Carroll Administration, West Carroll Schools, and of course, the West Carroll communities. The social media marketing class would also like to give a big thanks to the West Carroll Education Foundation for their support in the purchasing of the video and sound equipment being used for the broadcast. Please support the Education Foundation.